Hey everybody, it's the old Roger D. I was showing you this. This is a cool little wooden frame thing with War of the Worlds on it. It's cool. It was like a magazine cover, and then I found this in like a collector shop. It's really cool. Anyway. Well, this is old Roger D. Let me put that on. I just woke up, everybody, and I figured, okay, let's do this. Hold on, let me get a little light. A little bit of light in the place so you can see everything. There we go. Usually, this is my morning routine. Where's my... How come the picture ain't coming on? Oh. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Alright, there's my stuff over there. Hey, everybody. I'm just so tired. I just woke up, like I said. I figured I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this. And if it doesn't work, it'll all be scrapped. But I'm going to try to do like a Roger's Halloween day. And I worked the night shift last night and got home about 6:15 in the morning. And I went right to bed. And right now I believe it's like 12 or 12:05, somewhere around there. I get that morning sleep out of the way to catch up from being up all night. That's what I need. I need water. I get some water. Hold on. That's my normal morning routine, is get some water. Alright, water. Because I'm so dry and thirsty. The plan today is to record me all day. Not every day, but all day. Oh, here we go. There you go. Give you an idea. Why am I even showing this? You people believe me. Anyway. What's it doing? Oh, it's updating Steam. Updating my Steam account. Alright, so... happy Halloween, everybody. Looks like a gloomy day out. I can hear drizzling on the windows, which means the kiddies are going to have a crappy day Halloween. Although I did hear in the news, that I don't talk this much this early. Anyway, just because it's 12, half the day's gone. So it's like, on a normal day, I would start my watching now. But now I just woke up, so I'm going to do my morning routine, which is check my emails. And I actually get some viewing for the day through a program I have. I don't know if you watch my other videos, but I don't have cable, I don't have streaming, I don't have Netflix, I don't have any of that crap. Because I'm just a poor boy. And I can't afford any of that stuff. So what I do is I spend $14 a month for this program to scour the news groups and select every little TV show or something that I want to watch whenever I watch. And they're not like torrents. It's totally different than torrents. News groups and torrents. News groups is more, a lot better, less virus free, more virus free. Alright, let me just look here. Oh, Ricky, from Lola's Basement, a big congratulations. Last night he had, I believe it was a daughter. Just take a quick peek here. Of course, he's, let's see, one of our little Halloween pumpkin. Everybody's saying congrats. What's her name? And is she a girl or a boy? good to hear everything well. Well, lots of hugs. He's Sweden, so there's a lot of things I got to translate here on Facebook. But anyway, I wish you for your new child. I congratulate totally Ricky and his wife out there in Sweden from Lola's basement. Big congratulations to him. Who's this? Drum Dum sent me a message on my Halloween on the big screen. Oh yeah, I told him I saw it and it was great. And he says, man, you're so lucky. I would love to see Halloween when it was originally released. That must have been so awesome. Yeah, it was. It was seeing Halloween. I took a date there and she was like nails in my arm all the whole movie. But that was some experience. The audience was going nuts. There's a few things here on Friends Forever Friends. And one more little thing from a Ramon in my Defending My Collection A's. Wow. I don't know. These I'm reading for the first time, so these might be good, these might be bad. Okay, I've gone through most of your collection viewings. Speed viewing, I apologize. Enjoy most of it, but I also have some sort of critique on your collection in its entirety. Uh-oh. Someone's critiquing. I gotta go. Wow, he wrote a big thing. All right. Oh, damn. Look at the guy wrote all this. All right. If this is bad, I'm editing it out. That's terrible. The light is right there. That's all right. Let me read it. Okay, I've gone through. I didn't notice many movies with real depth in your collection. Classic art house movies with social commentaries, or films with existentialism or whatever. That sort of stuff. Most of the movies are all very lighthearted, sure, with the exception of some dark, mainly horror movies. Those kind of movies don't interest you? You know, Bergman or Fellini, Dardenne or Haneke? No. Haneke, I've seen his stuff. Funny Games, if that's the Haneke I'm thinking. The German director. And then what's the one he did with the Eld couple? Just recently, was nominated and all that. I've seen that. They're okay, but no need to have them in my collection. As a thing right now is, I've seen those movies. I've seen a lot of those movies in film school, or through that era when I was learning film. But there's no reason for me to go back to them. My collection is entertainment purposes only. It's for me to go, grab, sit down, enjoy, go to another world. I don't need to see Fellini's Satyricon, or I don't need to see Bergman's The Seventh Seal. I've seen those movies so many times. And a lot of those movies are for studying and for art house, and I do have a few. You know, Criterion, well, no, I don't. But yeah, okay, let me go on here. Nevertheless, I do think you have some great taste in horror and cult movies, and your videos give me some great viewing, buying recommendations. That's cool. I think that's what this is all about. Everybody tells what you have, and possibly have get the notion to go out and buy it for your own collection. I ordered Night Riders, excellent movie, and I put a funny thing happened on the way to the forum on my wish list, a DVD, because I'd never heard of that movie, so thanks. Hope you like it. It's Sondheim musical, and I love it because it's got all these great character actors in there. Zero, Jack Gilford, and, even John Pertwee has a small role in there. Our old doctor, number 3. Okay, next paragraph, the last one. Me, I began collecting Blu-rays 2 years ago, so I don't have that many, but I still got expanding DVD collection of over 3,000 DVDs, so that's not bad. No, that's not bad at all. That's great. I liked your recommendation to the YouTubers of Clouseau's Wages of Fear, right? A movie, again, I probably won't ever have in my collection. Maybe if I see it cheap and it's a Criterion sale, I might pick it up, but I've seen it, and to be honest with you, in my opinion, I'm more entertained by Friedkin's Sorcerer than Wages of Fear. And I know one's a better movie than the other, and I've seen that other movie, Wages of Fear, but I'd rather watch Sorcerer. When you talked about Sorcerer, they're both great. So this video series gets a big thumbs up for me, and I'll stay on to check out your channel once in a while. Cool. That was Ramon Crikey. Krikke. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will answer him in a little bit. And that's it. Let me just jump on Facebook real quick. Okay, and that's not much there. I'll have to go through that. So anyway, folks, that's what I'm doing now. I gotta get up. I gotta grab a little something to eat, wash up and get dressed, and I gotta head out to the store because I gotta pick up some more soda and yeah, something for tonight. I don't know. I'm not going to spend that much money. I know it's a big Halloween, and there's going to be a lot of watching today, but I just got to run out to the store and grab a couple things, and then I'm coming back, and we're going to start. Yeah, because right now I'm going to download what I'm watching. I got some things I normally download on a Saturday to get ready to watch, and then I got my lineup set of what I'm going to watch today. I think with a couple little sneak throw-ins there. But other than that, oh, that's my stomach belching or groping. I don't know if you heard that groan. It's hungry. I need something in my belly, my big fat belly. All right, so this is Roger D. In the morning. It's the first time I'm doing something like this. So right from the beginning, right from the get-go. And I'm totally wiped out already. All right, let's move on. Oh. 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 What an absolutely horrible day. Oh, what a day! Oh, what a horrible, horrible rainy day! That's my Fury Road impersonation. Oh, what a crappy day! Jewel! Yeah, it's pretty craptacular out here. Happy Halloween. Rainy, rainy, cold and ugly. Bah. Bah. Oh well. We got our little fixins. We're gonna head home to watch, to start the Halloween watch. Woohoo!
What the hell's that? Game of Thrones? We didn't get HBO on the clink.
Oh, they was that, guys. Hey, started watching my movies. Yeah. Say what you will, but I'm a fan of Z Nation. I love this show. This is an interesting. That was really Martin, George R.R. Martin. He did a cameo in this show. It's growing. The fan base is growing. If you're not watching it, you're behind. It's hilarious. Walking Dead is fine. That's out there, but you know, if you want a little more lightheartedness, humor, and some really creative things in zombie storyland, check out Z Nation. Don't go by what all the naysayers say. It's terrible. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, this is how I'm starting off my Halloween. Like I said, you saw, I went shopping. I came back, and it's crappy outside, and I'm ready for the long day now. I believe it's like 1:30, and I'm starting with Z Nation, and then we're going to go into something next. I'm going to show you bits and pieces as the whole day goes on, what I'm going to be watching. So I might even do a, preparing my meal type bits. I don't know. So I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this video. So I'm going back to Z Nation, and we'll be back with the next show, whatever I'm watching. All right, bye.
Okay, I'll just get my check, and I'll be in Saginaw before nightfall.
So to be clear, that's a nano on the paycheck?
You get your pay at the end of the day. It's store policy. Now take these light bulbs out back and don't break them.
Okay, Mr. Roper, right away, sir.
Oh, it's it's right out of Stooges, man. Oh man. It's Sam Raimi. It's just like that's right out of a Stooges thing. You know, the guy, the boss yelling at, you know, Mo or somebody, and then doing the thing, and then it all goes crap. I tell you, man, I'm only about 20 minutes into the show. Ash versus the Evil Dead season opener. Well, they're going to do 2 seasons. They already approved the second season, which is amazing. It didn't even air, and they gave it a so. And from the first 17 minutes, I'm loving it. It has everything those Evil Dead movies gave us. It's got the horror. It's got the quick cuts. It's got the deadite wail. You know, like when they have that high weird pitch wail. I love hearing that again. It's like, oh, this is like Evil Dead 2 or like Army of Darkness. And Bruce is just perfect. And I'm so glad they're on Stars because they can swear. The gore is out of this world. And there's some really scary bits in here. So, I mean, it does walk that fine line so far from what I'm seeing in just the first 17 minutes that it is getting very scary at points, and there are some jolting scenes, and then there's that humor, and then, you know, those scary scenes are more like the serious deadite horror, and the gore is all over the place. Man, the headshots and that, but again, like I said, being on Stars, they can get away with all the effects like that, and all the cursing, which is hilarious, and Bruce Campbell's character, man, he's an asshole. It's just, and he's still driving around in that car from the movies, which is great. I believe they didn't show credits; they just had the title. But I believe Sam Raimi directed this first one. It just feels like it the way it's shot. So I hope the rest of the series is good. And we got a season 2 coming, even though we haven't even seen these. So, and see the benefit of doing internet. I'm watching it now, and it's I think it's about 2:33 in the afternoon because I watched Z Nation, and now I'm watching this. And I'm getting a little peckish. I think I'm gonna go get some snacks or something. But this is great. I'm laughing. Lots of funny stuff. Just a lot of cool stuff. It's great. It's perfect Halloween viewing. It's going to rank right up there with the Evil Dead movies and the Army of Darkness. And that. All right, I'm going back. We'll see what I'm going to watch next. All right, bye. We'll go away on this. Oh, hey, I just took a break from Ash versus the Evil Dead, which is freaking great. And I was just uploading my Halloween watch from yesterday, the Texas Chainsaw. So I'm just checking to see if it went through, and it looks like it's all uploaded. And there we go. Looks like I already got one comment. There's my, okay, what's the comment? Okay. Oh, Blu-ray Evan. Blu-ray Evan, first one, always. Such a classic for sure, man. Blu-ray Evan, man. All right, that's all I wanted to do is make sure that video went up and got up, and now it's ready for you guys to watch. And I'll close that down. Now I'm going back to Ash. More Halloween viewing. This is so cool. Yeah. put that down. I wasn't going to talk about it, but break time. That was Ash versus the Evil Dead I just watched. It's brilliant. It's amazing. It's hilarious. It's just so cool. It's badass. It's R-rated. I was thinking, I don't know whose video I was watching about movie reviewing something, and they said that, you know, the R rating is really missing. You can't be doing Z Nation or not Z Nation, World War Z as a PG movie, you know, or something. You gotta do those zombie movies R's and that. And especially when it was the Scouts versus Apocalypse thing that just came out. It was either Drum Dums or it was CP from Will I Like It Reviews were mentioning that you just can't, if you're going to do a horror comedy, you got to do it at least R-rated. And, you know, this Ash versus the Evil Dead, the first episode, is a brilliant, beautiful, great start to the show. So my recommendation, definitely check this show out. And you really don't need to see any of the others because Ash does a little recap, and it's just good. The characters are funny. It was just a great setup because the thing you saw. Well, I'm not going to say nothing. It's a great setup. Anyway, I'm going on to my next Halloween view.
Oh my God, we gave marijuana to children, we're dealers. I was never here, not too many drug pushers get into West Point.
Where are you going?
All right, yeah, I guess it's confession time. What this is over here, trying to give me Phil like, but I really don't need that. Go to sleep, Phil. All right. Yeah, this is a guilty pleasure. This is Last Man Standing, Tim Allen. I got hooked watching this simple family ABC family simple television show sitcom. I'm doing a defending my TV show. No. I've been a fan of Tim Allen. All sitcoms, all basics. You know, you're born and bred watching those Welcome Back Cotters and it. Well, I'm old, so that's way back then. But you know, all these sitcoms that come out, you end up getting hooked on a few of them, and you watch them. And I got hooked with Home Improvement. You know, Tim Taylor, Tool Time, and Tim Allen's career, watching his movies and all that stuff. I like him. He's cool. He's cool. And then when he came back with this show a couple of years ago, well, I think it's like 5 years ago. This show's been on, I think, for like 5 years, maybe more. I started watching it, and you know, you just get hooked, and you get hooked every year it comes around, and it's one of those things to fill the, you know, after work you come home and you watch, and it's comfort. It's like comfort television to me. It, you know, I come home from work, and well, normal Saturdays, even though this is a Halloween, normal Saturdays I would, you know, like with that program I was mentioning earlier, I would download the episode, no commercials, it's 20 minutes, boom, and put it to the desk and watch with the other shows like American Horror Story and Fargo and other things that I download and watch. And I do end up buying them, so even though I'm downloading, I'm watching, but I am buying the Blu-rays. None of this show. This is comfort family television. But I enjoy it, and of course they're doing their Halloween episode last night. This was last night's episode, so we started with Z Nation, and then we got into Ash versus the Evil Dead, which was awesome. A freaking awesome show. It was great. And now I'm bringing it down, and we're doing the sitcom thing. I think we're gonna go through a couple Halloween sitcom episodes. And because I know what I'm going to watch next. Just this show got me in the mood to watching something. So anyway, that's what I'm watching. I don't want to drag this on any longer than it's going to be. Who knows? This is only, what time is it? Oh, it's only like about 3:30 in the afternoon. Still dark and gloomy. Man, it's just been raining and drizzling all day. All right, I'm going back to my comfort sitcom laughs. But they're Halloween themed, so they work. They fit.
Now, Robert, I've noticed that in the Walking Dead universe, no one ever actually uses the word zombie.
It's true. Yeah, I wanted to create a world where the concept of zombie didn't exist. A world where they have to come up with other names for the creatures.
Names like walkers.
Sure, like walkers, but also groaners, dead dudes, brain drainers, spooky boys, limpy McFlesh eaters, hungry dead people, natty daddies, dirty munchers, the skull freaks.
Wow, that's a lot of names.
Crunch monsters, the stinky dudes, scary Mary and the spooky bunch.
Okay, yeah, I think I get it.
Napkin heads, blood puppets, lame brains, a house for worms.
All right, Robert, that's enough. Thank you.
But there's only one more.
All right, go ahead.
Chumpy boys.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite.
So now, Robert, it's Halloween, and I understand you have a really spooky story for us.
That's right, Scott. But
Here's another of my favorite shows that I watch every week. Comedy Bang Bang. Started off as a podcast, which I used to listen to years ago, and now it's a TV show. It's been on for about 5 years, I believe. I love the thing. It has evolved. It started out so simple and raw and basic, and now they're doing sketches. They're getting great guest stars on there, and they're all playing along with it. So if you haven't seen, it says IFC, but on my thing here, which IFC is Net Independent Film Channel. I thought this was Comedy Central, but I don't know where this is. IFC. All right, I'll just say it because it's the logo on the bottom. Just look up Comedy Bang Bang TV show. Scott Aukerman. It's pretty damn funny. Pretty clever. Pretty quick. I love it. All right, we'll go on to the next one. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm in the old kitchen here, and I picked up a taco salad from Jewel. I never had these, but when I rip and tear, Igor, rip and tear. There's a thing you cut. That's what you do. Goofy me. All right, so I got a little taco thing. Oh, and I got some pork rinds tonight, and I got some tortilla chips. We're gonna try this out. First time, never had this. Now, taco, I see a lot of cheese. And everything's breaking. I don't see no meat. Isn't there? Time for another chip. I don't see no meat. I thought taco salad was supposed to have meat. Oh, it's all on the bottom. Hold on, I'll mix it up. Alright, I mixed it up. Looks like a mess now, but I got all the stuff mixed, so. Pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. I've never had the Jewel taco salad before, so. Snack time. I'm going to book to my Halloween TV viewing, which is still in the TV view. Well, I'll just show you right now. What I'm watching now, Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yeah, I'm watching one of his Halloween episodes. Like I said, I'm reliving that 90s era. That 90s of watching television when Halloween was around and you had your favorite shows. Well, I mean, it wasn't a favorite. It isn't something that I'll buy. But again, it's one of those comfort series. This ain't bad. If anything, I'd have to say the chips need to be a little stronger. I think what I did is I got salsa chips instead of dipping chips. Oh, maybe there's no difference, but anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of this in a plate. Go sit down and watch more of my Tim Taylor improvement. Anyway, Halloween watch is continuing.
Well, it's nice to see you in a skirt for a change.
Yeah, I'm going down the old sitcom route. Man, I after watching that Last Man Standing thing, I was thinking Tim Allen. I was like, yeah, I used to watch Tool Time, and they used to do a lot of like every year they would do a Halloween thing, and it was great because Tim was always trying to do a great Halloween thing. And then I was like, boy, that was like the 90s. And I was like, oh yeah, Roseanne was on, and Roseanne used to do the Halloween episodes. So I was like, oh, I have that in my collection, in my DVDs. I have like, they released a DVD of all the Roseanne Halloween episodes from the whole series, just the Halloween episodes. So that's what I'm going to throw one in, hit a random one, and here it is. There's about 6 or 8 of them on this disc. Yeah, so I'm traveling back to like the 90s Halloween television. Movies are coming later. Movies are coming later. This is a long day. All right. And it's still, you can see, it's still light out. It's just dark and overcast. Halloween. I haven't heard a knock yet, by the way. So I don't know if they trick or treat around the apartment complex. I don't know. I'll find out. I don't know what time it is. Anyway, I'm going back to Roseanne. Bye.
Please communicate.
Bak i landsgrensen på kväll och avans till landsprat och bil och till land.
What?
Translate.
They're gonna translate. They're gonna translate. They're gonna. Lord am I by that. Zanty Misfits. Outer Limits. The original 1963-64, I believe, television show. This is in my top 3 favorite episodes. Well, maybe I'll go handful, 5, top 5, because the other one that I believe follows this is called The Mice, with that slime creature that they switch. You know, they send the prisoner from each other. Never mind. We're talking Zanty Misfits. And right there, I mean, I remember as a kid watching this. This show scared me as a kid because every week there was a different monster. It was so great. And I've seen like the when they came back and they did like an 80s version or a 90s or 2000 version of Outer Limits. It just wasn't the same. Well, because I grew up. I was old and I'm old. I was younger back then, and TV was black and white, and you had it in your dark room like this, and you watched it while you were laying in bed, and you were just like your mind would try to imagine things, and although they showed quite a bit of the monsters, but this Zanty Misfits one did it because I don't like bugs, you know, creepy crawly buggy. Centipedes and spiders and things like that. Even the big ants. It's like, just get away, get away. So watching this one, it was like I didn't know what to expect, and that was the first scene that I was when they hear that, you know, they're going to talk to an alien race that's coming to the planet, and they have this secluded area. And they're like trying to communicate with them, and then you hear this dong ding dong ding dong dong, whatever that voice was before they translate it, and it is so alien and so different and so weird. You're like, all right, knowing the history of the show, knowing that you're going to see another alien, and you didn't know what they looked like. I mean, until in the 80s when you see pictures, you see books and everything, but back then you didn't know what these things were going to look like. And that was only the tip, because when the creature, when they land, which they're doing right now, look at these great special effects of the day. I love it. I love it. And the great Bruce Dern. Bruce Dern is in this episode. Well, I'm going to continue and then I'll pop it again. Seeing this as a child, look at that. I love it. Whee! Whee! Here's my buddy. Whee! Whee! My little Xanty sitting on my shoulder. Had to pull my buddy out. And there he is. And we're watching Xanty Misfits. Now, in real life, if this thing went, that would be pretty horrifying. Anyway, yeah. So, watching the childhood Outer Limits favorite, the scary one. Why does it seem like I'm so close? Wow, my arm's not long enough. To box with God. Reference for some theater people out there. Anyway, let's go on. What's the next? Wee! 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 The evil sister laugh. Oh. On the white carpet. Not on the white carpet. That's gonna leave a stain. You know? That low enough? I'm going to get copyright from Christmas carols. Yeah, this is another one. This is another one of those childhood ones. I saw this at the theater, Tales from the Crypt, and I love this. I loved it from the one. I took organ lessons when I was a real little kid. I don't know if that's too loud or not. I took organ lessons, so I knew Toccata and Fugue. The song that they use, the Phantom of the Opera theme, they say da na 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 na. And when this movie started and it played that opening theme, I was like, oh, I'm at home. This is going to be good. And then the first story you see, as a kid, during Christmas was just the most peaceful. It was the most family, the warmth, the presents, the tree, the lights, the cold outside, the coming in and getting the warmth from your family, from your loved ones. And as a child, the thought of horror or something scary never entered your mind, at least to me. There was always Santa Claus. There was nothing scary. Halloween was over, and this was, a joyous time. So the thought of blood on the snow, which is a vision I just love seeing, and I would love to, if I was making another movie, I'd love to do a Christmas horror story, because blood and snow, the contrast, it's just, to me, orgasm. No, it's not. I'm a dummy. But seeing this first story with Joan Collins killing her husband and then trying to hide the body, and then the psycho Santa that escapes, and the little daughter, Mommy, I let him in. Santa's here. That whole thing, that just, it was a perfect compilation of the story. It was short enough. It didn't need to be any longer, any shorter. And then the rest of the show and the final story, which I might watch. I don't know if I will, with the blind place and that military guy taking over and starving them, and then them getting back at him with the maze and the razor blades and all that. The original Tales from the Crypt, I love. I haven't picked up Demon Knight. I can't afford it right now, but hopefully when I do find it, I'll find the slipcover. But Demon Knight is the modern day Tales from the Crypt, my favorite. I watched the show, but there's no real favorite episodes from the Tales from the Crypt television show. That first movie, Demon Knight, with Billy Zane and William Sadler, that's fantastic to me. That's perfect Halloween viewing, and I do have it on DVD. I should watch it, but I've seen it, and I'm holding off because someday I'm going to get that Blu-ray, and I want to see that version next. Anyway, so this is the next one I'm watching. I talked 4 minutes. Tales from the Crypt. I'm just watching this one story. I'm not going to watch the others. I'm going to move on to another childhood classic, but one that is timeless. It's timeless. And we're going to watch that next. And actually, I'll probably transition, and you'll see what I'm talking about right now.
Can I have an extra piece of candy for my stupid brother? He couldn't come with us because he's sitting in a pumpkin patch, waiting for the great pumpkin. It's so embarrassing to have to ask for something extra for that blockhead Linus.
All I got is a rock.
Pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock.
I got a rock. I got a rock.
Hey, I got a candy bar. Boy, I got 3 cookies. Hey, I got a package of gum. I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Trick or treat.
All right, yeah, I'm watching the classic now. Hold on, the light is a little, well, the light's a little weird. There we go, chin light, that'll work. All right, hold on, let's do this. There we go, that's pretty good. My batteries are running out of my flashlights, so I have no even fill light. Phil, you're burning out. I know, sir. I'm being as strong as I can, sir. And my little one, I think it's broke now. Anyway, I shouldn't have thrown it across the room. So yeah, Charlie Brown, Great Pumpkin. Every thing, every year. Gosh, ever since I saw this as a kid, I've watched it every year. Yes, that's good enough, you know. Yeah. This light. I'm cutting all this out. No, I'm not. Yeah, the Great Pumpkin was really fun. Well, anyway, I'm getting tired. It's getting close to the final movie of the night. Which, have you predicted what that's going to be? Yeah, I'm done with the TV shows, except for one after our movie. I'm going to go to sleep on one. That's a favorite again, but one that I remember watching before I would go to sleep when I was younger. Because it was played late at night, you know. Wandering, and I'm the elixir is kicked in as well as other things, and it's late, but I'm going to finish Great Pumpkin, and then all I got was a rock. Great Pumpkin. Wow, Snoopy, Sopwith Camel. So many childhood memories and memories throughout the years of watching this and where I was in my life. Every time I saw this, every year, it's just like kind of like a file that I can go through and go, okay, that year I was with that person, that year I was single, that year I was this, and that year I was broke, and that it's cool, and then you keep reliving, and you keep watching. Anyway, and then I'm going to go on to the Pièce de Résistance, the final movie of the night, thus to end the 31 views of Halloween. That will be coming up in about another 10-15 minutes. And yeah, and we'll see you then. All right, bye. I'm watching Snoopy and I'm eating some pork rinds. Barbecue pork rinds. That was so great. I remember having a model kit of the Sopwith Camel. It was a plane. It wasn't him on a doghouse. It was a plane. And you would flip the thing and the propeller would spin. I had that model kit years ago. You could probably find it for like $100, $200 now as a collector. Anyway, I'm going back to Snoopy. Yeah, I don't know. Will I get flagged for this? There's nothing going on. It's a simple pan to Laurie Strode's home. I'll probably get a flag. The music, the look. Alright. We all know what we're watching, don't we? We all know. Let me put this down in volume. There she is, young Jamie Lee. Young Jamie Lee, soon to be a star. Hey, I'm going to do that. Let me go back to Father. There. Oh. I have the thing upside down. I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Damn it. Give me a bright scene. Give me a bright scene. There's a bright scene. Pause that. I got my old Doctor Who color cube, but it's not illuminating my face very good. And my batteries are running out. Now it's just spotlight. It used to be full, and then my little like mag is dead for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, the night is getting long in the tooth, and boy, I've been watching a lot of stuff. My eyes are actually tired. It's surprising I didn't watch any 3D stuff, because I did have a few horror stuff in 3D, but I knew I was going to be watching a lot of stuff, so I figured I'd just, keep it 2D. Yeah, I'm about to go on the computer to talk with Brandon and some people, but I'm watching the old Halloween. I'm watching the 25th, I believe, 25th anniversary, the gatefold book. That's very nice and soft, almost rubbery, the cover in that. But boy, not only the picture looks fantastic, but the audio, man, the opening scene where Loomis was going to the hospital with the nurse, the thunderstorm and the surround was brilliant. It was amazing. And that scene where it's like, where she goes, why do they let him out for a walk? It's like, that scene when I first saw it was like, that's creepy. All these like hospital people, mental people, just wandering around in the rain with their like night shirts on. It's just a creepy vision. And not knowing anything about Loomis, not knowing any of the story as the story develops, but it's such a great movie, Halloween. I don't know if I'll ever come back because I'm getting tired. But this might be the cap off. I'm going to make this the cap off. And my old buddy Zanty here. Oh, where are you, Zanty? Here he is. My old buddy Zanty. I think the two of us are going to say goodbye. My little buddy here. This was made. This is like a. This is an armature. Where am I? Here we go. This is an armature done by. Why don't I just hold it here? Come on. Why can't I figure the camera out? Everything is backwards. This is an armature done by Bill Goodmanson, who's a great Toho monster creator. He makes some great stuff. Go to billskitchen.com and you'll see his works of art. And we made People Canners, that goofy little body snatchers film in college. We made People Canners together. And I knew he was into doing like resin characters and Godzillas, and I says, "Can you make me a Xanty?" And he did. And this is him. It's cool. Anyway, from me to you, I think this is it. Go to my H's where I talk about Halloween, and I'm going to do a whole Halloween retrospective when I'm done with my collection videos. I'll start doing like little reviews and retrospectives on series of movies. And I'll talk more about Halloween, but this is going to end the night, as far as I know. So, yeah, this is this is the end of 31 views of Halloween. Dr. Hugh Cube. This is my, oh man, I'm tired. I'm just, it's Halloween. This is my final 31 views of Halloween. This is the final. I don't have to make a video tomorrow. Well, I got to make this. I got to edit this. This is going to be a long one to edit. So hopefully this will be up Sunday night. But right now it's happening live. And I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm going to watch the rest of Halloween. And that'll be the end of the night. Although I might throw something in. Stay around after the credits. You might see something different. You might see a little add-on that I might add on, if I'm up to doing it. Okay? This is the old Roger D on Channel Donstar. If you just stumbled across this video and sat through the entire thing to the end, please subscribe, because you'll like my other videos, because they're super long, just like this one. Oh, I didn't even make my food. That's right. I gotta eat tonight. What time is it? Hold on. Well, considering I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, it's 7:30 right now. So to you it might be, geez, it's Halloween, 7:30. People are out there partying. They're having a great time. They're going to costume contests. I'm already done for the night. I'm tired, man. But I got to get up early in the morning. So I'm gonna watch more of Halloween. I'm gonna make my dinner, which is actually a frozen pizza. I'm gonna have a tombstone on Halloween. What do you want on your tombstone? I got the deluxe, where they throw everything on there, even black olives. I'm winding the night down. That's it. So, thanks for watching. This is the first time I did this. Although this is the first time this is the first year that I started making videos. So all you friends out there, Blue Corner Dennis and CP, Will I Like It Reviews, and Lee and Drum Dums, and Sammy Falagar, and Dean of DVD, and Movie Man Jace, how you doing? And see, when you do these shout outs, you can't remember everybody. But all the rest, I'll put you in the like Gilligan's Island section, and the rest. Hello to all you guys. Shout outs to you. You know who you are. Because I didn't say your name, you still know who you are. All right. Happy Halloween, guys. I hope your Halloween was great. I hope you enjoyed this little video. This is the first time I ever did anything like this, so I hope it was kind of entertaining. It was bizarre because I had no lights, and I was using flashlights and communication cubes for lighting and lava lamps. Next year will be a little better. I'm sure next year will be a little better. But right now, I've had a headache right over here for like all day. Oh, it hurts. Anyway, so happy Halloween. We'll see you next year. Look at my other videos. Watch my other videos throughout the year. Don't just wait for the Halloween ones. But I don't know if I'll do this next year. We'll see. We'll see. But it was fun. It was fun to do. It actually was fun to do because I watched so many great movies. A lot of movies that were goofy and bizarre and eclectic. And I liked that. It kept things fresh. It kept things different. It wasn't the same old horror movies over and over and over again. I kept throwing old ones in there and new ones and classics. And we end on a classic, Halloween. John Carpenter, great movie. Love the film. And anyway, this is my third time. This is like a Hobbit movie. This is, or Lord of the Rings. This is the extended version of Halloween Watch 2015, the 31st, Halloween night. This is my third time I'm saying goodbye, the third ending. Happy Halloween, guys. We'll see you in the next videos. All right, bye.
This is no crazy harebrained scheme. The night of the costume party is tomorrow at the lodge. I know how to win the $50 prize. All I need is the $10 to get my costume. I got it all picked out. I'm going as King Henry VIII.
Nothing doing, Ralph. I can't spare the $10.
Right? I said I'd be reasonable. I will. Can't give me 10, I'll take 5. For 5.
Oh, I love this show. All right. For those of you who want to see the Carrot Man, the Red Man, the Red Man. I went in the other room, I put the light on. It's so bright. My flashlights are dead. I got to get new batteries for them to get them. But it's the 31st, so I don't need to do that anymore. Everything from this point on is what's Roger watching. So we don't need fancy light. Alright guys, this is the end of Halloween. Man from Space.
$20, I can go as Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid.
I'll tell you what I will do. I'll give you 10 cents.
And we turn the volume down. Yeah, so here we are. This is the end of the 31 views of Halloween. It's like 12:30. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. It really is. I finished editing my Halloween view from the 31st, and I have this little final. This is my it's not my favorite honeymooners, but it's one of my favorite honeymooners. And it is a theme honeymooners, just like the Christmas one is. There's a Halloween. I was going to watch Monsters and Addams Family Halloween. It's 12 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. I'm not going to watch. I'm going to bed after this. Norton showed up in his fancy costume. Doing the... And then he finds out that he was like the guy against the sewers. It's so great. I love this episode. I love the honeymooners. God, I love the honeymooners. So many times I've watched these episodes, so many times. And on Blu-ray, they look so beautiful. I can die now. I can die watching these great episodes in great quality. Anyway, you can't hear it. And I'm avoiding... I wonder throughout this... God, this is a long day. This is a long time and a lot of ingestibles. I wonder how many flags I'll get, if I will get any flags, copyright flags, because I've been, all day. I spent the entire day watching stuff. I'm thinking, I spent hours. I would go to work for 8 hours. I spent longer than 8 hours watching television. Why am I fucking surprised? Why am I surprised? Hey guys, happy Halloween. This is okay. Let me go. Let me stand back. Stand back. I'm standing back while I'm sitting on this comfy chair, comfy couch. Yeah, this is the 31 views of Halloween. I spent 31 days. I didn't think I was going to make it. Oh my God. Was it Jimmy? Jimmy, I'll just say Jimmy. Was it Jimmy or somebody else that kept saying, you only got 20 more days, 29 more days, 28 more days? Somebody kept saying that. And wow, I made it 31 days. I watched a horror movie every single day for a month. And I recorded and commented on it. That's cool. That's cool. And now it's the 31st. You know, in my younger days, I would be out. I would be out. I would be dressed in some weird costume. I'd be out there bar hopping, trying to win costume contests. You know, I'm over 50 now, and my birthday's coming up, which is going to make me even more over 50. My birthday's coming up on the 9th. I'll be 57. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to be 57 years old. I don't like that. Anyway, but it was cool to go through all those movies. Wow. I don't know if I'll do it next year. Next year was tough. It's not so much tough. It's this. It isn't so much this. It's putting it on the computer, copying it to the computer, editing it, rendering it, and then uploading it. It's like every day. It's like, oh, I gotta do it now. It's done. Now I can move on. And I'm up to the STs. I'm up to the Ts on my defending my collection. Once the Ts are done, I just got UVWXYZ, which I can probably do in one video. And those will be done. And then we can move on to bigger and greater things. Reviews. Am I going to do reviews? I'm not going to do reviews. I'll do reviews of like 3D movies, like how good the 3D is and things like that, which I'm going to have to do all that stuff. But anyway, Ralph's looking for parts for his costume. He's got a pan. He's got a pan. And he's looking for knobs on the dresser. Anyway, this is a great episode. And this is how I'm wrapping up the 31 views of Halloween. Yeah, I'm making a pizza. I'm going to have a pizza, watch the rest of this, and that's my Halloween. Nobody knocked on my door. Nobody ding-donged. I had a whole thing ready. If they were going to ding-dong on my door, I had a whole little video thing. But that didn't happen, so this is it. I don't want to close it out because it's like it's over. But it's over. It's over. I'm done. 31 views of Halloween. Honeymooners, The Man from Space, the Halloween episode is the final bit of my 31 views of Halloween. And I'm watching it now. And we'll see you next year. All right. Bye. He holds that gun like, what? You're speechless, huh?
Thought I couldn't do it, didn't you? And you see the faces on them down there when I walk in with this. You gotta admit it. When the chips are down, I'm ready to go. The wheels are turning up here at all times.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you think?
what do you think?
I think you're nuts.
I think you're nuts.
I love it.